In the last video of the term sheet, we discussed about the term sheet terms and the share purchase agreement, whatever was there. In this video, we are going to discuss about the general terms of the share purchase agreement and whatever is there. So, what was the the share purchase agreement terms? So, this is a term sheet, and this is a June Lewis background of capital structure of the firm is promoter, and this is the post investment. The capital structures are there, and share purchase agreement. So this is a subscription agreement, and the subscription and shareholders agreement are there. And the subscription and shareholders agreement made on 30 days of the August 2014. So this is the cutoff date. So and after that, this is individually referred to a promoter and collectively as a promoter with the expression of that, and that should be repugnant to subjects that context there and include the respective successor, legal rights, administrations, representative, etc. For the first part. So first one is the private equity firm. These are the investors are there, and here's the individual refers to investors collectively add as a institutional investors, or which can we can say that, which can be dependent to the context and include the respective successors, nominee, etc. The second part. One is the company. It's a June Layers Inc. is a private limited company incorporated in PPP under the Companies Act 1956 and registered office at the India location. So one thing is the company. Where let me refer that now the present authorized share capital of the company. It's a USD 10,000 and divided into the 10,000 shares of the rupees one, or you can say the dollar one. And the issued share capital of the company is USD 100,000 that divided into 100,000 equity share of the company of the par value of the rupees one. So on the effective date, the promoter and their affiliate relatives collectively hold the 100,000 equity shares of the company of the par value of rupees 1 each. The promoter has vested and caused to the vest of the company all their direct or indirect rights, title, interest in the development work related to the business, and different things are there. The investors undertake the financial investments in the various companies in this sector. In this regard, have approached the company for that. The company is in the need of funds for the expansion of the business with a view to partially finance the aforesaid, and the promoters and the company have offered a preferential allotment of the equity shares, and the investors have agreed to subscribe to the subscription shares at the subscription price. So, subject to terms and conditions of agreement, it accordance with the applicable laws as well. And the parties are desire for recording the terms and conditions of the agreement. So let me, term condition definite. So act should be Companies Act 1956. You can say that. Affiliate should be, party being the corporate or the person that directly or indirectly control that. And common control is used as a sense the party and other person are controlled by the same person. So this is something like that. So these are the different terms for that. Debt, dilution instrument. So it means the equity shares or any right option warrants that entitle the holder of such instrument to receive any equity shares of the company. So this is one. Then we have the term sheets on investment by the investors. So the section provides the details about the current investment. What is the current investment of the company. So what is the subscription by the investors. So let's say there's a 20,000 equity share offered by the investor for the investment of the 16.6% of the fully diluted share capital. So this one is that, and the investment details 15 December 2014 as a cutoff date in the schedule 2A and the capitalization table in the schedule 2B. So this one is that. Then we have the conditional precedent. A full list of the condition to be satisfied before the investment is included in the term sheet. And the venture capital investment is, usually conditional, not on the negotiations of basis. The agreement is accepted only if the following conditions are satisfied. So this should be, different for the different one. Let's say the waiver, or the we can say that the promoter, it is a conditional one, and that this is the promoter of the company simultaneously on the execution of environment. Have performed the all the obligations are also there. And this is the term sheet 3. So covenants and the representation of the party. So the promoter shall not during the terms of agreement transfer any of the promoter shares. So it's a create a lien and pledge or mortgage of the shares, etc. And right to first offer to the investor, this one is also there. So in the event of promoter wish to sell any promoter shares, then such shares must be first to offer to the investors proportionally. And in the event of investors to purchase the shares, then the shares sold by the promoter to a third party within a period of 45 days of the refusal of that. And now we have the informations or the adverse reports or the approvals are also there by the investors to this company, and each of the promoter of company jointly and severally make and give the guarantees on the each of them. Acknowledge that the investors they agree to enter into this agreement. So this one is that. And another one is on the basis of different information, solvency, we can say that, guarantees, we can say that, letters of comfort, we can say that. So these are the different kinds of terms. We can do it on the different basis. So this is one for the today's video. Like, subscribe the channel and follow the content for the more videos on the investment banking. Let's meet in next video.